Hello? Oh, girl. The stream is, I think, going to be a mess, but good morning. Empire, hello. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Schwill, hello. Congratulations on your first. It's rare that anybody other than Razor gets those. I also need to know how my audio sounds. Pretty much the entire night, let me know, because I've redone all of it. So it's either going to be much, much better or hot garbage. Probably garbage before it gets better. I separated everything. So I had everything kind of going through the same audio source before. But that made it harder for me to like adjust each thing individually as much as I wanted to be able to. And I think now I have my audio split the right way so that if I want to listen to Lady Gaga, her team will not DMCA. We'll find out. Stay tuned. And I wanted to start using these instead of my wired earbuds. So. And I tried to tune out. My audio is such a fucking mess. I realized I was watching back my VOD the other day, and the entire time you can hear my computer fan. So I tried to adjust my noise gate. So you'll probably still hear it from time to time, but hopefully it'll be a little bit better this time. If not, I don't know what to tell you, but we're doing our best. Happy Friday. How was everybody's week? We have a nice week. Are we glad the week is over? I'm very glad this week is over, except I start the job and grad school next week, and that makes me very nervous, but busy, like busy, good busy. You get to keep your job, right? I think we talked about that. The funding situation, at least for now. I have so many friends who either work for or like in some way are connected to like Trio and or Job Corps, who are, it's like, what a mess right now. Holy shit. Oh, that's right. You mentioned that. And then you were at that conference. So, well, Job Corps, yeah. Oh, I should have taken down. I bet I can find it. There's a petition. I feel like people don't sign petitions and things like that anymore because it doesn't feel like it does anything. And maybe it doesn't, but I also don't know like what else we can do. Make sure you have the 5 calls app downloaded. I don't know if Job Corps specifically is on there, but I know Trio programs are on there. So there's like a script you can use to call your elected officials to urge them to continue to fund programs like Job Corps, like Trio programs. So I know that it doesn't feel like that does much. I know at least here in Maine it doesn't. I feel like, at least for me in the northern part of Maine, Jared Golden and Susan Collins are going to do whatever they want to do, no matter how much I harass them or nag them or blow up their like phone lines. It does feel super futile pretty much every single time because I feel like it doesn't matter what I say or do. It doesn't matter how many of us like stand outside her office. It feels like they're both just going to do whatever they want no matter what. And I imagine that's probably how a lot of people are feeling right now, but doing nothing doesn't feel right either, so you'll advocate, right? Oh, we know that I fixed my audio because I can hear my own alerts again. Beth, thank you so much for the resub. I miss you too. I miss you too. No, you're good. I didn't realize. I went through and redid all my audio yesterday, and that's a good thing. That's a sign. That's a sign that I might have done it right. Beth, we do have this new thing we're doing now, where for every person who subscribes or gifts a sub, you get to fill out a Mad Lib space. So if you would be so kind as to provide me with a noun, a person, place, thing, or idea. It is an adult Mad Lib and it is Pride themed. And then once we get them all filled out, we'll read it together. Well, Schwaham's out there saving Job Corps. Is that what you've been doing this week? You have been busy. Not the Rock of Gibraltar. That's so specific. That is so specific. Rock of Gibraltar. All right. Thank you again for the resub. Hi, Razor. Razor, you're late. You missed out on your first. You're about to send a search party. Unacceptable. Imagine being a mod and letting 3 or 4 other people get in here before you. Awkward. We were just talking about how everybody's week is going. I just watched the Summer Games Fest. There were some good ones. There were some, I feel like, and maybe this has always been the case and I'm just noticing it, lots of anime. The weebs were eating good tonight. Head to the car dealership. At like 5 on a Friday afternoon? Huh? They're gonna love you. They're gonna love you. As one does, right? This is very, very much on brand for Razor. Hey, we don't have any plans tonight. What if we go buy a car? This is the same person who like impulse booked a trip to Mexico. So are we really surprised? We are not. Every time I call him a rich white gay, he doesn't deny it. He deflects. So we been new. Resident Evil 9 looks so good. It does look really good. I wish I could get into, maybe it's, I think I was actually thinking about this earlier while I was watching the show. I think I preemptively tell myself I'm not going to like certain games because I'm so sure that my PC won't be able to handle them. So I convince myself that I'm not going to like them. That way I don't feel the FOMO of not being able to play them. I think it's a defense mechanism. I think I'm protecting myself until we're able to get either a new PC or a console or something. Hi, Shaylo. How are you, friend? Tyler's the one purchasing. Oh, well, excuse me. The other wealthy white gay. My mistake. So sorry. Have I ever played Paranormal Cleanup? I have not, but it's on my wish list, I think. It looks really cute. Like cute in a horror way, I guess. Is that what I got a code for? Hang on. Yeah, I think I got a code for that from somebody. It looks really familiar. It does look good. It does look good. It looks pretty scary, yeah. Yeah. The code for it, I was gonna play it. I'm scared to play it alone. That's fair. Is it crossplay or are you gonna play on your PC? I would be down. Gotcha. Yeah, it looks like fun. Razor, did something happen to Tyler's car, or is this just like a, you know what? Live a little. Or are you anticipating tariff foolishness? Maui for my 40th a couple weeks ago, and I'm so white I barely look like I left my house. Well, happy birthday, first off. I hope you had a great time. But I feel that too. I actually, and I didn't say this to anybody because I'm worried that it's not going to work. But the outfit I want to wear for Pride, it's not revealing. I don't really wear things that are like super revealing, but it is sleeveless. And I've got a real farmer's tan situation here. So I bought like a self-tanning kit with like the little spray and the glove. It's even got like this towel thing that you can use to get your back if you want, and a little brush for your face. So we're gonna try that so that I'm not too pasty at Pride. But I'm worried it's either not gonna work, it's gonna make me look too dark, or I'm gonna be streaky and giving Oompa Loompa. Going all well, I get photographed a lot at Pride, not to brag, but like, and every year when I see the pictures, I cringe a little bit because I'm like, yikes. She's white. And then I always burn, of course, and I get the weirdest looking like burn lines. So we are going to try that because I too am also very, very pale, and I pretty much just go straight from like white to burned. There's no like happy medium I found yet, personally, which is weird because I grew up in Florida and got all kinds of sun growing up, but my mom tans great, so I must have gotten that from my dad. Forgot to do your fundraiser for melanoma awareness last month. You know what? I mean, obviously there are so many great causes that need our money right now, but also like the world is such a dumpster fire. I don't have as much going on for Pride Month this year as I like typically do, and I'm kind of okay with that because I just want to sleep. Like I just want to relax. You know, I'm doing what I need to do to like keep the lights on and shit, but I'm okay with not having like a different like gig every weekend, and I'm okay with that personally. We are still doing so for the rest of this week, today and tomorrow. We are still raising money for the American Heart Association as part of Drag with Heart. I wanted to do something a little bit different this year. I know a lot of folks are raising money for LGBTQ plus organizations. And I think what the American Heart Association is doing is super important for queer folks too, because we know that marginalized communities and underrepresented communities are much less likely to have access to things like nutritious food or the knowledge of what nutritious food is or looks like, and the education and prevention that those of us who are white, cis, etc., more middle to upper class, we don't know as much, and we don't have access to the same sort of information about how to prevent things like heart disease, which is one of the leading killers worldwide. So myself and a bunch of other dragsters and queer folks across Twitch are teaming up. I think the goal is trying to raise $10,000 total. Obviously, we're not going to raise that much here in my little neck of the woods, but everything that we raise does go to the American Heart Association. And specifically this week is CPR Awareness Week. And so we're out here promoting hands-only CPR, which is so easy. There's a link right there for it. It's literally CPR just without the rescue breaths. So just the chest compressions, which has been shown to be as effective as full CPR in the short term. Oh my God, that didn't stay up long enough for me to read what. Matt, thank you so much for the 50. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. I think you actually just hit our first milestone as well. Thank you for the lurk raiser. I appreciate it. Have fun, I guess. Have fun. Pat, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. You get to pick. I didn't get to this part yet, but for every donation, we're putting a heart sticker on my face. So what color sticker would you like? Thank you so much. And that unlocks at $100. We unlocked a free fart stream in the future. So we will do a stream with the free fart command. Get excited. Give you teal. You got it. You got it. So yeah, so hands-free CPR is super easy to learn. It literally takes the video that the American Heart Association has is 30 seconds long. Oh, I'll put it on the side so you can actually see it. And you just have to make sure those chest compressions are between 100 and 120 beats per minute. And conveniently, the American Heart Association put together a playlist on Spotify full of songs that are between 100 and 120 beats per minute, so that you can have a song in mind while you're doing hands-free CPR, or no, hands-only CPR. I always do that, so that you can make sure that you're doing it in the right pace. So take 5 minutes of your day to go learn hands-only CPR. It could quite literally save somebody's life. There's a bunch of statistics too on that first link about like 70% of out of hospital cardiac arrests happen in folks' homes, and up to 70% of those folks don't get the help that they need in time, and often those folks pass away. So you might be in a position to save somebody's life, and there's a not 0% chance that that is going to be somebody that you know and probably care about. So you might be the only person who's there when something happens to somebody in your home, and providing hands-only CPR can quite literally double or triple the chances of survival when somebody enters cardiac arrest. So it's easy to do. It's very quick. It's super simple. The two kind of big call outs are that you need to make sure you call 911 first, get help on the way as soon as possible, and then make sure that those chest compressions are deep enough and within that 100 to 120 beats per minute range. The office will always come to mind when talking CPR training and the song Stay. Yes, that's one of the first ones on that playlist is Staying Alive. And that's kind of like the one I think for most of us, it kind of comes to mind. Hi, Andy, welcome in. So yeah, it's that simple. And again, you might be in a position to save somebody's life, and we know statistically that person is likely to be somebody that you know. So you might actually be in a position to make a huge difference for somebody. So we talk a lot in this community about mutual aid and solidarity, and how do we like find tangible ways to show up for each other in a world where it feels like so much of what's happening to us and around us is outside of our control or beyond our control. This is something we can do that's tangible. It's like when we talk about like harm reduction and prevention. These are things that we can do to actually be prepared to step in and do something in the event that we need to. And it might be scary. I think I would be terrified if someone, I live alone, but say my mom was staying with me and she collapsed. I would be terrified to have to try to do CPR on her, but I would feel much more comfortable knowing that I at least know how to do something like hands-only CPR, so I can be prepared in that moment. So this is a quick and easy way to do that. And of course, the money that we're raising goes to the American Heart Association specifically to help fund some of their health equity work. The American Heart Association, like a lot of other nonprofits, have fallen victim to budget cuts. The economy is forcing a lot of folks to kind of pull back on their commitments financially. But the American Heart Association is committed to working specifically with communities that don't typically get access to this sort of information. So making sure that CPR classes and training and information and classes on things like how to eat more healthy in a way that's better for your heart. Things that might be sort of second nature to some of us, or things that we might remember learning growing up, but not everybody has that same experience or access. Not everybody has access to nutritious food. Not everybody has access to the knowledge or the skill set to prepare food in a way that's heart healthy and conscious. So that's what the money goes to. And there's stuff, if you click around on their website, they've got tons of information about, I think I actually downloaded it, but like breaks down for every dollar that they receive, what everything kind of goes to. Will I be able to find it now? Of course not. Of course not. It's not the checklist. But anyway, it's a great organization. They're doing some really great work. Max is my contact there. He's been super great and super supportive. And I thought it was a good idea to maybe try to do something a little bit different. Like I said, a lot of folks are doing fundraising for like the Trevor Project and Human Rights Campaign and all these different specifically and like exclusively LGBTQ organizations, and that's great. But there are a lot of other ways in which our community needs more support and isn't getting it. And so we always try to find something that's a little bit less kind of on the beaten path when it comes to advocacy during Pride Month, and this felt like a really good fit. So again, thank you, Beth, for the donation. Thank you, everybody who's donated so far. Today is our second stream. We're going the whole week long with this fundraiser, so I'll post on Instagram about it tomorrow. But tomorrow we're doing repo. So tomorrow night, it's going to be super late. I think it's like 9 p.m. Eastern time, because a lot of the folks who are doing it are on the West Coast. But yeah, 9 p.m. tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're playing repo with some of the stream queens and some other folks too that I think I can get the full roster here for you. So Anna Shooting Star, myself, Surreal, we love Surreal, Deer, Elix, Harleen, Lori Bird, London Bradshaw, Miss Gigi, and Will Jinkies. We're all going to be playing repo for like 4 hours, I think, tomorrow. So yeah, it's going to be fun. And so that'll be like our last night for fundraising. And again, we're trying to get as much as we can for the American Heart Association. It'll be fun. I really like repo. I downloaded all the mods they wanted us to use, and there's like 30 mods in this pack that she sent me. So I did not see what all of them are. Lord only knows. I'm also really bad at repo. So don't expect much, but it is fun. It's a fun time. You haven't played it? It's fun. It's one of those games that I don't think I would probably play it by myself or like with strangers, but you can get a group of people together. It's pretty good. It's good for clips. My For You page on TikTok is still pretty repo heavy. Anyway, let's say we fire up this video game and see. Let's see how these stadium queues are. They haven't been great lately. And not yesterday, Wednesday when we played, the games were trash, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Greetings from Israel. Hello. Go fish girl. I do think the chat bot for the fish game is still broken, so it's not going to tell you in chat what you got, but I like it. It's really fun. It's nice to have something that people can kind of do that's not super intrusive or anything. I'm always looking for new things that I can kind of add in to make chat more kind of engaging for folks. I was watching, I think it was Sammy MJ was playing something the other day, and I think I added it to my wish list. It was like a whole pack of games that were like Twitch chat integrated. Some random name that didn't. Kukuro. It's a set of like 20 different games that you can connect to your Twitch chat. Especially with games like I play a lot of Overwatch, obviously, and sometimes queue times are atrocious. So it's nice to have stuff like that you can do between matches. Thank you. I like making overlays. Very fun. Let me know too. Obviously, the game's still loading in, but once we get into the game, I did redo all my audio yesterday, so the balance between my microphone and the game might be off. But I think I've got it all set up now so that everything's on its own separate source, less. And I think I figured out how to separate the audio tracks so that if I want to listen to Spotify or something, I can do that without getting spanked by Twitch. But that meant I had to start everything over, so I haven't ever set that up. Honestly, I don't think it's a huge thing. I've never heard of anybody getting hit with like a DMCA. Certainly not anybody like a small streamer like us, but it wasn't hard to do, honestly. It was literally just a checkbox. And the hardest thing was making sure that all my audio sources were on different sources. I had everything going through just one like audio capture. So I had to separate everything into its own source, which I probably should have done a long time ago anyway. So it was a long time coming, but it was super simple. It took me maybe 10 minutes. But it is annoying to see, like, what happens that bothers me is that it mutes part of my VOD, and I try to post all my VODs on YouTube. So if I can make it work so that it doesn't do that anymore, it's worth the effort. Overwatch, please. I really should start booting up the game before my stream. I want to get back to pro on Stadium. That's the goal for tonight. But if the queue times are super long, we're not doing it. We'll just do quick play or something instead. Sounds good, Beth. Thank you for the lurk. Love you so much. Stopping by. Thank you again for the dono. That's very sweet of you. People are losing their shit about Resident Evil. I wish I was more into those games. I really wish I could get into them, but they've always just been too hard. Maybe I'm not smart enough for Resident Evil. I have almost all of them. I've started Resident Evil 7. I don't think I've ever even downloaded Resident Evil 8, even though I have it. I don't know. I just get so frustrated with them. Ooh, not me forgetting to plug my controller in. Flop. All right, let's look at these queue times. I could work with 4 minutes. I can work with 4 minutes. Andy, I hope you had a good week. Or having a good week. I don't know if you're still working. I was kind of wondering why you would go this late on Friday, but I guess I don't really know how late car dealerships are usually open, but welcome back. Welcome back. We're stadiuming. The queue time said 4 minutes, so we'll see. Return with grace, as always. We're almost halfway to our goal. Very slay. While we're waiting for this match, it's a phenomenal time to take this link, copy that Tiltify link, send it to 3 friends. Ideally, 3 wealthy friends. 3 friends with money to spare, money to blow, money to burn. It's not a competition, but I will say I checked out the page for the entire overall campaign, and we have raised the least amount of money. I would love to pass somebody. Again, not a competition. Not a competition. And we're raising money for a great organization, so every dollar matters and counts. And if it were a competition, we'd be losing. So I'm just saying, if you're a competitive bitch like myself, how's the audio? Can you hear the game? Obviously, we're not in a match yet, but... Can't hear anything, but I will wait until the match starts to say for sure. I'm using a speaker, not headphones. The alerts work. Oh, I did not hear that alert. Girl. Anonymous, thank you for the $50 donation. That is so very kind of you. Thank you so much. We're at $185. Since you're anonymous, I can't ask you what color sticker you want, so I'll just pick one. We'll do one that we haven't pulled yet. How about yellow? We'll do yellow. Oh, that's right. I always pick the cat. I picked that just for you, Andy. I hope you know that. The options are like drums and whistles and shit like that, or cat. And every time I'm like, we're doing the cats. Play. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, we've hit 4 minutes on this queue. What the hell? What the hell, Beyonce? Maybe I should have GeoGuessr pulled up so that we can be playing between. Although I'm trapped at this game. Kitty cow. Is that how it goes? Not the hymns ad. Not the hymns ad. All right, we're playing Open Guesser. It's the free version of GeoGuessr. Oh, it never gives us like an address. Kendrew Estates. You think this is Wyoming? It is giving wide open spaces. Room to make the big mistake. She needs new faces. How does the train not go off the tracks here? This doesn't look safe. That doesn't look up to code. There's literally nothing in this, wherever it is. It does feel like Wyoming. Or like Colorado, Utah. Very Wild West, tumbleweed. Oh. What even is this sign? I don't see any civilization as far as the eye can see. Oh. Oh. We shall return. Yeah, it's just, it looks like a smiley face on a sign, like a triangle sign. Girl. I need a win. We deserve to be pro. We're manifesting it. How's that audio? Cross your everything. Audio is lovely. Good. The supports are me and a lesbian. We love that. Surely you're not gonna... No! During Pride Month, you snatch Moira out from in front of me, and you're a lesbian? Oh! And your name is Dr. Pepper? This feels so targeted. I'm so upset. It feels so personal. This is nasty work. These earbuds have so much bass. This feels like such a totally different game. Holy shit.
Welcome to the armory.
Oh, that's so upsetting. Good thing I'm really good at Lucio too. Good thing I'm really good at Lucio too. I actually really like playing Lucio. He just... I don't feel like he is a strong choice in Stadium. There's some heroes that I think are much better in Stadium than in regular mode, and there are some that I think are not as strong. Ana's another example, one that I don't think is as strong on Stadium as she is in like competitive or quick play. Moira I think is much stronger in Stadium. Not the heroes. I'll be honest, it's kind of hard to talk because I can't hear myself with these in my ears. I can't hear my own voice. Especially with all the bass. Now, why would you dive all the way in there like that? Oh! Nasty. That was hard with our tank going down so early. And now he's gonna go 1v5 them. Hello?
The enemy's taking the lead.
This tank, I don't know what his plan is here, but it's not working. Yikes. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm so tired of getting these shitty teams.
The enemy's pushing that barricade.
Time for the reckoning.
You know, it's not always gonna be a time hit. Oh, let's break it. Force Crusaders! What is ours? Gotta go quick. How's that for sound there? Only 10 seconds left. We have to get the robot back.
Yikes.
Check the standings. 0.
Hi, Doxy. Welcome in. How are you, friend?
Some intense competition this round. Next up, time to face off in control.
It doesn't feel like this tank's particularly interested in playing as a team. Feels very much like he's kind of doing his own thing.
What tactics will the teams come up with this round?
I feel like I just want as much ability power as I can.
The teams are in the zone.
Just had a nap, love that. This is our first game, so first round did not go well. But we still have time. We could turn this around.
Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off.
This lesbian took Moira from me. Not that I'm bitter about it, it's Pride Month. It's her right, but
The armory is closing shortly.
she's not really doing that much better than I am on Lucio. So I feel like if I were on Moira,
Hey there.
things might be going differently, but it's fine.
3, 2, 1. Capture the objective. The objective unlocks in 10
Where'd everybody go? Girl.
The objective's live.
This music stops for no one.
Yeah, I don't know about this team. Our DPS are just not really doing anything, if we're being 100% honest. Girl.
Soldier 76 is back.
Like, what are we doing? They're not getting any kills. I have more kills than our Reaper.
That was just a sound check.
Time for the reckoning.
Oh my god, what? There's not a whole lot I can do. We've got a Reaper who did 800 damage.
0 to 2. You can really tell who the playmakers are.
What are we doing? What's this matchmaking?
Coming up. Put those hands together. It's time for push. It's time for the teams to consult their
I don't
players.
know.
Another round down.
Like, Reaper, what are we doing, babe?
Teams are
Nobody's
in the
even
zone.
communicating or anything.
Hello there.
The Teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round. The armory is about to close.
Understood. Hi.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Time to capture the objective.
Let's get this done. Ah, we have company.
The objective goes live in 10.
See, why is he go?
Time to put a stop to their efforts.
Jesus.
And they all bow down for the Joker Queen.
Oh no! That's so annoying.
Hunting them down. Time for the reckoning.
Competition petrified.
The enemy is
Disgusting.
barricade.
Maybe I'll try something different this time.
What a play by
Girl.
76.
I just don't understand. Why do I always get such shitty teams? Girl, I don't know what else to do for these people. Can we just wrap this shit up? Holy fuck. Yeah, this Reinhardt is...
Music stops for no one.
Oh, I got one. You're welcome.
But let's move.
Get the fuck out of here. Jeez.
Moving up barricade. Keep the path clear. Hunting them down.
This Reinhardt sucks. Oh my god.
Time
Wow.
for the reckoning.
This is our last chance to stop them.
We've closed the gap too, so it's gonna go to 4.
The score is 0
Yikes.
to 3. Some intense competition this round. Coming up next, it's time for Clash.
This is so frustrating.
Now's the time for our teams to work out their strategies.
Hello there.
Another round down, and it's safe to say the teams are in the zone.
I don't think the Reinhardt's gonna listen to me, but At least I can say that I said something, right?
Arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go.
Yeah, sure. Hello.
Not long now until the teams lock in for the
And I'm pretty sure he's got the shield build where he holds his shield up and you shoot through it and it boosts the damage. So I don't know why he's just diving all the way to the other side of the map. It's obviously not working.
10 seconds until the objectives unlocked. The
Wow.
objectives live.
The thing is that their team's not really even doing that great. Like, their Moira is pretty good, but like,
Thanks.
They lost the objective. We're falling back to
Pearl.
objective A.
These music rivalries get heated, man.
All bow down for the Jungle Queen.
this is so infuriating.
The objective's open.
Switching tracks. Oh, let's break it. Damn!
What else am I supposed to do?
Hunting them down.
We already unlocked the fart stream, Andy. We unlocked that when we hit 100. Yikes. So we'll do probably not our next stream because that's going to be the repo stream with the stream queens, but
We've got a replay to watch.
probably sometime next week if I had to guess. Yes, and the test room. Jojo, thank you for the follow. I'm still not used to hearing my own alerts. Not the show. Me too. I can't take it. This is... Razor, did you play? I thought I saw you logged in. It's so frustrating. I sound like I'm just coping, like... But I think... if it weren't for my shitty teammates. It says you're not on the game anymore. What's the truth? Oh, what's really going on? Not grandpa thing. What does that even mean? I don't think that's a thing. Grandpa fingers. All right, we'll see how these queues look now.
All right, so we think we're somewhere in Wyoming. It's giving yippee-ki-yay. Not the salad fingers. I'm just trying to find literally any sign of civilization. We saw one sign. It was for like some sort of. Whoa! What? Hello? It was for some sort of like ranch, and it was in English. So I'm pretty sure we're in North America. I guess we could be in Canada, right? Where's Austin when we need him? Could this be Alberta? Why is everything foggy?
There's just nothing on these streets. These roads, these dusty, musty, dusty roads. Yeah, definitely, Andy. I feel like it's more toward the east than Nevada. Like, there's still a lot of shrubbery and trees and stuff. And the mountains make me think maybe like Colorado. I'm just looking for like a building, a town. Not that, Razor. I grew up on a road that looks kind of like this. I mean, the countryside looks nothing like this, but the road does. Razor showing his privilege again. Oh, I think we're going backwards. I think we're going back the way that we started. Whoops. Yeah, this is the sign we started at. Well, let's see if there's anything this way. Oh, it won't let me go that way. Well, shit. You misspelling privilege there.
Enter the stadium.
Highly ironic. All right, don't fuck this up for me, Razor. I'm trying to climb to pro.
Believe me, you don't want to die on Moira's watch.
Let's do this. And mods, if you could just help me, because I can't hear the Tiltify alerts, I can hear all the other alerts. If we get another donation and I don't notice it, please feel free to point it out. Your lower rank, so that should help. Well, I don't know that the matchmaking really works like that on Stadium. Like I said, all of these teams I'm getting, it feels like they're all not great. So I don't really know how much that helps or matters.
Hold on to your hard drives, folks. The game is about to begin.
I don't think it works like that.
Match for the Databanks.
Interesting.
Welcome to the Armory. The teams are gearing up. Every choice is crucial. At feast. The first round is almost here.
Master your fear. I'm a little nervous about the Zarya, I'm not gonna lie.
Arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left. The time for preparations is almost up. Three, two, one. Capture the objective.
The Ana pick makes me nervous too, but maybe she's really good at Ana. I don't want to be that person who just bitches about the game the whole time, but it feels like it's always our fucking tank. It genuinely feels like it's always the tank that's the problem.
A taste of poison. Recover your strike.
Girl.
Cannot escape me.
Not the res! Shit.
It was a hard fight, but they lose this round.
Огонь по
The
готовности.
score is 0-1. You can
Wow.
really tell who the playmakers are. Up next, let's push. It's time for the team.
At this point, I would pay someone to play with me who knows what they're doing on tank. It would feel like a worthy investment to just hire somebody who knows what they're doing. It would be worth it.
These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win.
How's it going?
No, girl.
Hey.
The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds.
I'm not happy with any of you right now.
Attack! The time for preparations is almost up. Three, two, one. Capture the objective. 10 seconds until the objective's unlocked. That's a bounty secure.
Get it back. Don't let them push it any farther.
I'll fucking do it myself then. Fuck off.
Repeat. Robot secure.
The robot's pushing our barricade.
Taste of poison. Bionic healing ready for use.
No one can stop me! She's all that's all it takes. They took the robot!
Ну, Вангада!
This tank. Why are you pushing when you don't have any support? Hello?
It took our lead.
Get in there, Bob.
god, she's so annoying.
Fragile, baby.
Fuck off.
Get
Ah!
pushing, or I'll take your legs off.
10 seconds remaining. They nearly have the lead.
Nanoboost administered.
Let the push connect.
Everyone stay on the robot.
Oh, that was ugly.
Get them off that
Looks like
robot.
this round is
That's so annoying.
sure to bring it back. Let's check the standings. 0. Some intense competition this round. Coming up, get ready for chaos in Clash. What tactics will the teams come up with this round?
I don't know what else I can do. I need her to step up. Like, I get the Zarya's not a great matchup for her, but if your supports are dead, you need to leave. Like, you need to back out. Because that just makes it that much harder for us to get
Another round
to regroup.
down, and it's safe to say the teams are in the zone.
Hello. How's it going?
The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
Still have time though, we could turn it around. Maybe they'll have a lever. Manifesting that there's Zarya leaves
Preparations is almost
and doesn't come back.
Three, two, one. Commencing attack on objective B.
Stop throwing your grenade for stupid reason. Oh my god.
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds. The objective's open.
Forming.
Shit. This Freya is so annoying.
Resurrection. A vile.
Oh, I tried, girl. Sorry.
They lost that point. They'll need to fall back to objective C.
Oh, girl, what are you doing?
A remarkable play. The objective is now active.
Fuck off, holy.
They're moving up to objective B. That's why Zarya Nova's the champion.
Oh.
Let's take him to the wasteland.
All right, that was better.
Objectives live.
Get in there, Bob.
And they win the round.
All right then.
The score is 1
Finally.
to 2. Oh, what a... I can hardly believe my optics when I see stats like...
Hallelujah.
Next up, get ready for control. Time for the teams to gear up.
I don't know why she keeps doing that. You're just wasting your shit, girl.
These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win.
The comeback, here it goes.
The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round. The armory is about to close. Three, two, one. Capture the objective.
Oh, let's go, girls. The team immediately splits up. Love that.
Give it up for the Joker Queen!
All right. Not bad. Hi, Pop. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. It's good to see you. Razor, stop backing up when she's got you with the bomb. Oh! I gotta go.
No one can stop me.
No.
Get in there, Bob.
No.
Here's our score. 2 to 2.
Tore your. Ow! That sounds painful.
This round.
That sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. Shilling the summer. Well,
Who's ready to start the push?
that sucks. I'm sorry. I hope you get to bedazzle your little boot or whatever you get though. Wasn't even painful, which sucks. I broke my ankle when I was in high school, and it was the same way. Like, it didn't hurt at the time. I felt it for sure. It hurt more while I was healing than it did like when it actually happened. And I wasn't even doing anything cool. Like I wasn't like doing a sport or anything. I literally just was walking and I stepped in like a divot in the dirt and rolled my ankle. I didn't even have like a cool story to go with it. It was very embarrassing. Let's do that. Let's do some slowing. Let's see how that goes.
We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come.
Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, that's so annoying. It's so cool how much our bodies can like withstand and like restore itself. But then like the most random little goofy shit like that will take us out. That sucks.
The time for preparations is almost up.
And it takes so long. It takes so much longer for something like that to heal than like a bone. Are the best sports. That's good. That's good, because that's also the kind of thing that if it heals wrong, can really mess you up.
The objective goes live.
Not that. Same. That's one of the reasons I don't get an actual gym membership, because I'm afraid that I'm gonna hurt myself and I don't have insurance. Oh, girl, I can't see you.
Don't let them push any further.
The robot is in our possession.
Oscar Mike, enemy turret.
At feast.
Get in there, bum.
Try to catch up.
Bye.
We're on the move.
Are we gonna... I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to jinx it. But... things are looking much better for us than they were 2 rounds ago, girl.
Let us proceed. Surrender your soul.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Oh, oh.
30 seconds left.
Yikes. That was my first death though. Reminder, exclamation point donate. We're raising money for the American Heart Association this week. It's CPR Awareness Week. You could be the one to save a life. Take 2 minutes of time to learn hands-only CPR. No. Shit. If we could just group up one more time, we got them.
Barricade is pushing up. Get in their way.
Our time runs short. Take the robot now.
Razor. Yeah.
Here's our score. 3-2.
I knew if I could just get my ult off, we'd be fine.
When I see stats like these. Coming up, the teams are facing off in clash.
Match point, you say? That's very interesting. They also have more money than we do. Their timing. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, that's the thing about Zarya's ult, is that her ult pairs so well with almost everybody else's ults that even if you're not communicating, if you just know what you're talking about, like know the game.
Their strategies.
Exclamation point donate to donate. Exclamation point CPR to learn hands-on league CPR.
These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win.
Heal me.
I know you're not talking to me, heal me. Girl, I'm healing the shit out of you.
The
That's what I
arena
thought.
is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to
Watch your mouth. Unless you're talking to our Ana, she is maybe slacking a little bit.
The armory is about to close.
Maybe slacking just a touch.
It's the match point. If they keep it together, they can win this. 3, 2, 1. Commencing attack on objective B. The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Ah, she's so annoying.
Helden sterben nicht.
I already have 2100 damage though, so. Not her already having her ult. Bam. We just got here.
They're pushing forward to objective A.
Огонь по готовности.
10 seconds until the objectives unlocked.
Shit.
The objective's open.
Oh. I'll be resetting my old earbuds.
Chaos returns. Expect the unexpected.
Oh, saved your ass. You're welcome, Razor.
Unlocks in 10 seconds. The objective is now active.
Get in there, Bob.
Go ahead, poke your head out. No.
不洗澡。
Hell yeah.
Let's take a look at this highlight.
Not this.
I need you, Gracie.
66, almost 67,000. Y'all are welcome. Oh, they're fighting. That put me back in Elite 1? It sure did. It surely did. Look at all these losses. Bam, 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 bam. Disgusting. Absolutely atrocious. Anyway, I'm ready to just guess at this point. I don't know where the hell we are. I'm just gonna say somewhere in... do we think Wyoming? I feel like it's probably somewhere out in like this... like here. Let's try it. Oh, just kidding, it's South Africa. I would never have gotten that. I would never have gotten that. If you want to, Razor, yeah. It might make the queue times that much longer. All right. It always puts me in the middle of nowhere. Orestiada. This looks like, maybe like Ukrainian. It's giving Eastern Europe. I wish I knew more about other countries. Like, it's clear that they drive on, looks like probably the right side of the road. E85. Do I see an E85? Oh, that was an ad. I was like, why did everything turn? I did not like that. Did not like that. E85. Not see E anything. Actually, oh, there's an E here. E85. What did that say? Orestiada? This has got to be close, right? Maybe Orestiada isn't a place. We'll keep looking. And actually, it looks like maybe they drive on the left side here. I don't know what that says. It never puts me in like a city. It always sticks me out in the boonies. Let's see what this says. Maybe this says like, welcome to... I don't suppose any of you can read this. This... kind of looks like Greek, doesn't it? Oh, they have these down there too. E85, right? I think we might be in Greece. I see 86. I see 90. I feel like this might be it. We might be closer here. Because that does look like Greek. And I'm pretty sure that's the Greek flag. And I think the circle of stars stands for the EU. I think we're at least in Greece. That much I think we can confirm. If there's anything else on this road at all.
Welcome to the stadium. First up, let's push.
Slay! Can you imagine Razor taking Moira from me?
Die on Moira's watch.
I'd ban him. Immediately. Do you know, is Tyler looking for a specific type of car, or are you guys just like perusing? Like, is there something? Some people are loyalists, like Andy, I know she loves her Subarus. Not another Junker Queen.
Ready to get this game started.
Subaru Forester. Imagine being a queer person in the Pacific Northwest and owning anything other than a Subaru.
Welcome to the armory. The teams are gearing up. Every choice is crucial.
Why are you on it? Indeed. Is that not who you picked? Well, girl, you can, I think, back out and get back in.
Almost time for the first round, and the teams are
But be quick about it. There goes a win streak. That's weird. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see who you'd locked in.
Capture the objective.
On with it.
We have moved the robot.
10 seconds until the objective is unlocked.
Oh, girl.
The barricade is pushing up. Get in their way.
Oh, this tank is not very good.
And we are. Blast them.
Time to put a stop to their efforts.
Helden sterben nicht.
3,500 heals. Hello. Hi, oopsie poopsie. Welcome in. Shit, son.
It was a hard fight, but they
Holy.
Let's check the standings. 0 to 1. You can really tell who the playmakers are.
Well,
Coming up next, the teams are going head to head in control. What tactics will the teams come up with this round?
it's fine. It's not just you. It's really a collective team suck, which normally I'm very down for, but
Action, and there's still more to come.
not quite like this.
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
I think the number one thing, and I'm by no means an expert on this, but in my experience, the number one thing that I see as like an issue in this mode is tanks just don't know where the rest of their team is ever. There's like no situational awareness. They're halfway across the map, 1v3ing half of the team, while the other two are destroying their supports and they're not paying attention. I think tanks have gotten to the point where they just play however they want and they assume everybody else is going to play around them. But that's just not how it works.
The objective's live.
I can only heal so much. I know you need healing. I'm giving you healing. Y'all, I'm busting my. I don't.
0
I don't know what else I could do.
I can hardly believe my optics when I see stats like these. Next up, who's ready to start the push? Now's the time for our teams to work out their strategies. We're in the middle innings and everyone's waiting to see how the match shakes out. The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round.
Thank you.
The armory is about to close.
We can only heal you through so much, y'all.
Three, two, one. Capture the objective. Ten seconds until the objective's unlocked.
Push commence.
Oh.
Don't let the wings fool you. This angel
Someone is charging her up. Someone is shooting her while she's bubbled.
Ready to start the blizzard.
They have surpassed us.
Enemies starting to move their barricade.
Your power's up. Get in there.
play by Soldier 76.
God.
Outnumbered. Stop that barricade in its tracks.
60 seconds remaining.
Persecuted.
My ultimate is ready. My coals are red hot. Get in there, Bob.
30 seconds remaining. They're in the home stretch.
Огонь по готовности.
What a brilliant play!
Chaos returns.
Gale домофон.
Looks like the win was out of reach this round. Let's check the standings. 0 to
This
3.
is so aggravating.
The playmakers are. Up next, get ready for chaos in Clash. It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
Oh my gosh. Hello? Not you showing up for this match. Oh no. Okay, let's listen. Phoenix, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for the follows. I see y'all.
Down, and it's safe to say the teams are in the zone.
Am I cooking up? I am. Yes. The rest of my team, perhaps not. Perhaps not. Yes, happy Pride, everyone. Welcome in. How was your stream?
Left until we kick this round off.
How was the stream? What y'all get up to? It's been a rough day.
Time for preparations is
We were at Pro 5 on Stadium, and we've just been kind of gradually sliding backward
we're at
for
the
like
match point.
a few days now.
All to make their comeback.
Oh, Inoki, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Phoenix. That's a very sweet. Oh,
Attack on objective B.
I've been fighting demons. This Freya is has been the thorn in my side all night. All night long.
Live in 10.
I'm also lagging because of the alert, so this should be fun. It's been like a night of 1,000 bad tanks, frankly. Anoki, we also do this thing here. When somebody subscribes or gifts a sub, you get to fill out a Mad Lib. So if you could give me an exclamation, anything that you might shout, anything that you might shout or exclaim. It's Freya was such a bad idea for this mode. she's gotten better, but she's still pretty rough. Just say I really like the sound of my voice. Oh, well, thank you. I mean, thank you.
Thanks, bruh.
Oh my, all right. I will write that down. Thank you all for the follows. I appreciate it.
Where is? Oh, Moira. Let's not. Let's not. Oh, not the deep voice. Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, this tank's not phenomenal. Oh. Please. Not me. Girl. Oh! Oh, man, I'm angry. I'm real angry.
Disgusting. We are also raising money for the American Heart Association this week. It's CPR Awareness Week. Did you know that? It's true. It's true. Not Don, mate. Thank you, Andy. All commands.
Let's run this play back.
It's hard out here in these stadium streets.
Огонь по готовности.
Oh, we're talking shit in the chat. I love the American Heart Association. They're so great. They're so great. They've been really great to work with throughout this as well. I don't know why the command didn't work. Where's my bot? Thanks for playing, Razor. Everybody clap for Razor. He swears he didn't lock on that one, but Who's to say? Who's to say, really? Razor, what are you making for dinner? All right, so oh my is our exclamation. Slay. Oh, there it is. There it is. Anyway, welcome in everyone. I'm Carrie the One. We're not in drag today, but I am a drag streamer. We'll be in drag tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna play Repo with some of the other stream queens with Deer and Elix and Surreal and Anna Shooting Star. A bunch of other stream queens. I will be in drag tomorrow, and it'll be our last day of fundraising for Drag with Heart. Grandma's going on 31 years this year for her heart transplant. Love that. Love that. Good for her. Yeah, heart disease is a leading cause of death pretty much everywhere. And so every year for Pride, I know a lot of folks fundraise for LGBTQ plus orgs, trans orgs, and that's great, as they should. And there are a lot of other ways that we can support not just queer folks, but other marginalized communities too, in ways that maybe we don't always think about. So we're really big on mutual aid, solidarity, showing up for each other. And I know that in this day and age, it can feel like there's so much that happens to us that's outside of our control. There's so much that is going on in the world that it feels like we don't really have any influence over. So this is something that you can learn that's very tangible, very actionable. If you use that CPR command, I'll go ahead and drop it again. It'll take you to a quick link where you can learn hands-only CPR, which is basically like the CPR you might have heard about or learned in the past, just without the rescue breathing. So it's just chest compressions. And statistically, it can triple or even quadruple the odds of somebody surviving in the event that they go into cardiac arrest if someone provides hands-only CPR soon after they begin that cardiac arrest. So statistically, about 70% of cardiac arrests that don't happen in hospitals happen in folks' homes. And so you might be in a position where somebody in your home, somebody in your family, somebody you care about, thank you for the follow, somebody you care about goes into cardiac arrest, and you might be the person who is called on in that moment to provide hands-free or hands-only CPR. And so you could literally save somebody's life, and it would probably be somebody that you know and or care about. So it's super simple. You start by calling 911, get folks on the way as soon as possible, and then start with your chest compression. So you want to aim for the center of the chest, generally speaking, kind of like right between the nipples, and press relatively hard. It's going to feel like you're pushing too hard, but you're trying to restart somebody's heart, so you need to push pretty hard. And we're looking for between 100 and 120 beats per minute. So if you know the song Staying Alive by the Bee Gees, that's sort of like the one everybody thinks about. But if you do !playlist, nope, that's not how you spell playlist. The AHA put together a list of songs that are all within that 100 to 120 beat per minute range. Pink Pony Club's on there. Run the World by Beyonce is on there. There's some Johnny Cash on there. Most songs, it seems like fall within that range. So you can pick a song and have that kind of in the back of your head so that if you need to do that and provide hands-only CPR, you know roughly kind of how to get within that range. And again, it can literally double or triple somebody's chances of survival in a situation like that. So great information to have. AHA is also really working hard to provide education, information, and training for folks who are part of communities that traditionally don't have access to information on things like a healthy diet. What does a heart healthy diet look like? How do I cook or prepare meals that are healthier than ordering in? Where can I shop for fresh produce or foods that are going to be better for me and help prevent heart disease? We know that things like exercise are kind of a luxury for folks. We know that running through your neighborhood is a luxury that not all folks have access to. It's very different for someone who is black to run through their neighborhood than it is for someone who's white. That might not be something that folks either have access to or feel safe doing. So a lot of the things that for some of us we maybe grew up learning or learned in maybe health class, those aren't all things that everybody has the same opportunity to take advantage of. And AHA is working to help improve that and make sure that folks have access to things like training on what CPR looks like and how you can save somebody in the event that you need to. What does a healthy diet look like? What does a healthy exercise regimen look like for you, and in a way that kind of fits within your lifestyle, your circumstances, and what it is that you have available to you where you live. So super excited to be fundraising for them. We do have some incentives. So for each dono, we're putting a heart sticker on my face. We did unlock already at $100. We unlocked a free fart stream. So we'll do the fart command for free. At 200, I think, is that the 12-hour stream? Or is that the tattoo? I'm forgetting. I think it's the tattoo now that I think about it. Where do I find? Oh, on the incentives tab. Yeah, so $200 is the Inkbox tattoo. So each of the mods will pick an Inkbox tattoo design, and then the community will get to vote on which one they want me to put on my body. And then if we hit $300, we'll do a 12-hour stream. Thank you, Kai. I appreciate that. I try here to be very like social justice minded and forward, maybe a little bit more than other folks are maybe comfortable with, but it's really important, I think, if you've got a platform, to use it. Because you totally trust the mod. Yeah, the last time we did this, the last time we did an Inkbox tattoo, I ended up with this one, and apparently I never put it on my body, so we're going to do that this time too. But it's this... It's a French bulldog with bat wings. The time before that, it was a banana peel with a dolphin popping out of it instead of a banana. So who knows what they'll come up with this time. Who knows what they'll find on that cursed ass website. I know, that one is actually pretty mild. The banana one, it was called Dolphin Nana. She was pretty cursed. She's pretty good. It is really light. It develops over 24 hours, so you put it on and then it like gets darker. But anyway, that's what we're about. That's what we're doing here today. It is, of course, Pride Month, so especially if you're LGBTQ+, know that you don't have to be doing anything. You don't have to fundraise. You don't have to be doing mutual aid or raising awareness. You can literally just be who you are. And that can be very visible and very loud, like myself. That could be very quiet and peaceful and safe. That's all valid. I think there's a lot of pressure, especially for those of us who stream. There's a lot of pressure to like do collabs and fundraise and be part of all these events, because there's a lot to do this month, and that's great if that's something that you're down for and can handle. But I think it's okay to not do any of that as well. Like this whole second half of the month, I'm kind of chilling for the most part. I start grad school next week. I start a new job next week. I don't have time to be part of everybody's collab. So whatever works for you. Oh my gosh, Andy. Y'all, Andy just gave away a t-shirt, one of my 2025 Pride t-shirts to chat. Just type the word join in chat if you want to enter the giveaway for a free t-shirt. It's got this design on it, I believe. I think that's what that one is. Just the word join, and the t-shirt will be totally free to whoever gets pulled. Andy's paying for the shirt, Andy's paying for the shipping. All you'll have to do is verify your Twitch account, choose your color and size, enter your shipping information, and you got yourself a free t-shirt. Slay. Thank you, Andy. That's very sweet of you. Your fourth wall giveaways too, if you wanna. What do you mean? That's what we're doing. I don't have my shirt handy. They're very cute though. I have the blue one. Totally free to you. No catch. Oh, the membership. You're right. You're right. I forgot about that. Thank you. I was like, what are you talking about? Is the timer hidden by the Tiltify? 87 seconds left for the t-shirt. No exclamation point needed, just... Here you go, that's what it looks like. Hey! Hey! Kai, thank you for the lurk. Thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Pluto, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. The bot should announce the winner in chat momentarily. And again, it'll drop a link. All you have to do is verify your Twitch account just to prove that you are the person who won. And then it'll walk you through the process of picking your t-shirt size, t-shirt color. That shirt, I think, is available up to 4 or 5X, and as small as, I think, extra small. So should be something available in pretty much anybody's size, lots of different colors. And then you put in your shipping info. And they usually ship within a day or two, so. It is a specialized follow. Yeah, it's customized to whoever follows. That was kind of fun. I got it on Stream Elements. Not Andy winning her own giveaway, ma'am. Ma'am. We have all these new friends and you went and had to win your own giveaway, girl. Girl. That's very suspicious. Very suspicious. She said I don't have the shirt yet, so I will in fact be taking it. You know what? Good for you. Good for you. Rigged. Here's what we can do. I also use Fourth Wall for my membership. So think of it as like a Patreon. It's where I post like behind the scenes content, sneak peeks of what I'm working on. I do polls and things there, so you can help kind of decide what we're going to do in terms of games and such. I have a bunch of free memberships that I have. People can gift memberships just like they gift merch. And Fourth Wall forever ago did a thing where they would match gifted memberships, and we ended up with like 50 memberships gifted. And obviously my community is not that big. So as soon as I figure out how to redo this giveaway, we'll give away four tier 2 Fourth Wall memberships. Same deal. Type the word join in chat to enter the giveaway. Just the word join, no exclamation point or anything. What rank am I? I'm Elite 1. We're trying to get back up to Pro. Stick around in my pocket again. The juicy behind, exactly. Sometimes I show my feet. That's where I usually talk about what's going on like in my personal life. So if you want to hear about like what happens not on stream, that's usually where I'm like a little more loose-lipped.
We're almost ready to get this game started.
Finding shirts my size is a challenge in itself. I feel that. I'm such a awkward shape. Like I'm a big person, but I'm also really tall. So kind of everything ends up as like a little crop top on me.
To the armory. The teams are gearing up.
Which isn't the worst thing though.
Is crucial.
Stick around though, because there is other merch too. We have like little buttons and pins and stickers, drinkware, all kinds of stuff, not just t-shirts. Yeah, so we're Elite 1. I would be solid Pro if, and I know that this is what everybody says about Overwatch, it's the tanks. I get some of the worst tanks on my teams. And I get that we're all learning, we're all trying, we're doing our best, but
Almost here.
it does feel sometimes like I get the short end of the stick sometimes. Join in chat if you want to grab one of those memberships. It's a free month. It does not automatically renew and charge you or anything. You can choose to renew and pay if you find that you're getting value out of it. You also get a discount on merch. I forgot about that. If you're a Fourth Wall member, you get a 10% discount on merch as well.
The time for preparations is almost up.
I mostly solo queue, and that's a whole other issue. We used to have a lot of people in this community who played Overwatch, but a lot of them have dropped it over time, so it's just me and Razor most of the time.
3, 2,
Tanking is hard, it's scary. I don't mind playing tank on like open queue 6v6, but 5v5, no thank you. Yes, Trin, that's literally the first match we had today. That's exactly what happened. I had high hopes because it was a Ryan using that like demon skin, but No, girl.
The objective's live.
Get someone! Yes! Bye. Bye. Pluto, Wither, Becca, and Turin. Yes, go ahead and click on that link. For the memberships, it will ask you to make an account just so you have like a way of logging into your membership. But I think you can just use your Twitch to log in even. And then again, you get a 10% discount on merch, access to all that behind the scenes content, all the good stuff. No, thank you. Oh no! Oh no! Shit. Got stuck on the wall. Ooh, GG's, y'all won. Huh? Razor, thank you for reminding me that we had those. I probably still have like 15 more. I've had them for like 2 years now, and I always forget to do the giveaways. You'll also get your name put on my like ending stream screen. No, no, no. Group up. Group up, get back here. Get back here. Don't do it. Not the no. Girl. Oh, Andy, that's really sweet of you. You don't have to do that.
And they take the round. The score is
Oh, I forgot my bot setup.
2-0.
If you mention me in chat like that,
I can hardly believe
my bot is set up to respond to you like a pirate.
coming up.
But thank you. Like I said, I think it's important to be super, super clear about where we stand on the things that matter to people.
Will the teams come up with this round?
We are very vocal here. If you have a problem with that, this is maybe not the community for you. I forgot about that. The pirate.
We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come.
May your VIP membership be a treasure chest of fun. That's my name on Grindr.
The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
I need healing.
It's not what I meant to do.
The time for preparations is almost up.
Not angrily.
2-1. Capture the objective.
Imagine I've got the most points in the game right now and nobody's telling me I'm doing a good job. That's very interesting. During Pride Month,
Until the objective's unlocked.
it's a choice.
Preparing your cellular makeup.
Gosh, this Orisa's so low. Yes. Ew, 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 ew. Nasty. Nasty! Oh my gosh, Andy, thank you for starting the giveaway for a mug! Y'all know the drill, you're pros at this now. Just type the word join in chat, and you too could win a free mug. Courtesy of Andy's deep pockets. No exclamation point needed, just the word join. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, don't let my bots be the only ones who win these giveaways, y'all. They don't need them. They don't need them. Razor probably already has this mug. Shit. Y'all got what, like a minute left? Type the word join in chat. Shit.
Here's our score. 1-1. You can
9 seconds!
playmakers are.
Y'all are missing out.
Next up, the teams are facing off in
Not this! Razor! Girl, no one's ever gonna want to enter giveaway on my channel ever again.
time for the team.
No one's gonna enter ever again. We've lost all credibility. Very rigged. Very rigged. Very suspicious, very suspect. Not Duolingo yelling at me. Do y'all know that Duolingo, the like icon on your phone now,
Fierce competition.
if you go all day without doing your thing, first off, they'll send you half a dozen notices, like push notifications, but the icon itself starts turning into an angrier and angrier looking bird. Like my icon on my phone right now is bright red because the bird's so mad that I haven't done my lesson today.
The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go.
The big mug. Yes, thank you, Andy.
Not long now until the teams.
Thank you, Andy, for making sure my mods have plenty of Carrie merch. I was really worried about that. I know y'all were running low.
3.
If there's anybody who needed more Carrie merch, it's Razor and Andy.
Objective B. The objective goes live in 10. The objective's live.
Oh! Ugly. Ugly.
Amazing play by Ash.
I am doing the best on my team, for what that's worth. We may not win the battle, but I am winning the war. chasing the shit out of there. Girl. Oh! What? There. Girl. I need these tanks to pay attention to the rest of the team is too, and not just themselves. Girl. You're welcome. You're welcome.
They take the point. They're moving up to objective B. The objective unlocks. The Deadlock Gang sent their fighters for that play. The objective is now active.
Yes! Hell yeah. All right.
Helden sterben nicht.
Let's check
I'll
the
take
stats.
that.
2.
Oh!
Some intense competition
Stunning.
this round.
Stunning.
Up next, the teams are going head to
I'm sweating though. I'm getting warm. Holy. We might need to take a BRB after this.
the team. Every choice is crucial.
We're clutching up. Let's try that. Yeah, who's your favorite Overwatch hero? The correct answer is Junkrat. I mostly play Moira. Moira is my support main. I play a lot of Junkrat too.
It's a fierce
I've been playing almost nothing but Stadium since Stadium came out, and I've been playing a lot of Moira. Moira and then Lucio. I've been playing more Soldier in May. But Junkrat is my favorite. I would do
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
filthy things to that man. Unholy. The likes of which we do not speak.
The armory is closing shortly.
I feel like I'm the only queer person in the world who doesn't play Mercy.
Capture the objective.
I really like mystery heroes too. I'm terrible at mystery heroes. It always makes me play tanks, but
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds. The objective arrived.
girl, that Ash was annoying. Get off me.
Helden sterben nicht.
No, thank you. Ugly. Gives you doom and ball all the time. I get mercy. I get ball. Roadhog. Junker Queen. I don't know what the hell to do with her at all. Shit, I knew that Cassidy was up there somewhere. This is a close one. My stadium matches aren't usually this close. Oh! We pretend we do not see that. Shit. I kind of flopped on that one. No, I gotta try to go get up on there.
Do something!
I can only do so much. I'm at 51k. I mean, come on now, girl.
Coming up.
Stadium is pretty stressful. It feels a way faster than like a quick play or a regular comp match. But that's kind of what I like about it. It's kind of what I like. Let's try that. Not that, Andy. Not you getting them done. Well, I wonder what the answer is. Shiver me timbers, indeed. I didn't realize it would do that either. Especially since it's the same bot doing the trivia and the responses. So you would think you would think it would know not to do that, but now we know. A true pirate knows their spills. That's true.
Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off.
So not used to those alerts. Sappho, thank you so much for the raid.
Here's closing shortly.
Welcome in, everyone. Sending love from the neighborhood. Welcome in, welcome in.
3, 2,
How was the stream?
1. Capture the objective.
Y'all, if you're not following Sappho, literally one of the funniest streamers. So funny.
The objective
Plays tons and tons of horror games. One of the best laughs in the biz. Oh! Don't mind me. How do you both have your ult already? We just got here. Good girl. Good girl. Pardon the...
Barricade is pushing up! Get
Girl. Oh, this isn't going well. Of course, of course. I hope your Pride Month is going well. I hope you're doing so well. And I hope your stream went well.
They're further along than we
If y'all need a raid and run, please feel free. But welcome. I'm Carrie the One. I call myself a variety streamer, but I really just go through phases. We're playing some Overwatch today. Where is he? Oh. Stop pinging me! Shut up. We are playing some Overwatch. We're also fundraising for the American Heart Association. Exclamation point, donate. Because it is CPR Awareness Week. Oh girl, I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down. Thank you, Andy. It is CPR Awareness Week, and we're raising awareness for hands-only CPR, which could be the reason you save a life. It takes literally 30 seconds to learn. It's super simple. And if somebody you care about goes into cardiac arrest, it could be the reason they make it. Oh my gosh. This game is so stressful. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome.
Let's check the standings. 2 to 3. Some intense competition this round.
I hate when they bitch about not getting heals. Oh! Ho, ho.
Coming up next, get ready for chaos in Clash. Time for the teams to gear up.
People always just assume that if we're losing, it's because you're not getting enough heals. Have you considered not taking so much damage? Have you considered shooting them before they shoot you? No? Maybe try that. Maybe try that. Have you considered? Not are you slow, girl? Who's fighting? Kuromi, so the Ashe, and the Ana. The two people on our team with the least contribution. It's always the bottoms. It's always the bottoms. Sounds good. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Again, y'all go follow Sappho right now.
The teams have 20
You have no excuse not to.
prepare for the round.
Not Grey's Anatomy. Hopefully not quite like that. It's always the bottoms with the most to say. You know that better than anybody, Razor. She's always Jabberjawn.
This is the match point. The team needs to pull together to stay in the fight. 3, 2, 1. Commencing attack on objective B.
I just want to win. I want to be Pro 5.
10 seconds until the objective is unlocked.
I'm healing my ass off. Not that, Andy. Not that. I'm going to lunch with my landlord tomorrow. We're getting sushi.
The team needs to fall back to objective A.
Girl, what are you doing?
The objective fly.
Get in there.
Oh! Oh! Dragon, thank you so much for the sub. How are you, my friend? It's so good to see you. How are you? We're also doing the Mad Libs again, so since you subscribed, if you could give me a verb. Ugly. Ugly. I wish my team was more worried about winning than they were fighting with each other.
Let's take a look at this highlight.
I don't want to see this. Oh, not the slur. Girl. Yikes. Yikes. Well, we dropped again, girlies. We're back down to Elite 2. That's so disgusting. Oh. Ooh, I'm so mad. Sucked. Oh god. Okay. You got it. Every time someone subscribes or gifts a sub, they get to fill out one of our Mad Libs. And then once we get it all the way done, we're gonna read it off. All right, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm not done yet. We're gonna keep playing. It's only 10 o'clock. But I do need to go piss curl, so I'm gonna take a quick BRB. Y'all behave yourselves. Mods, you're in charge. Now's a great time to go get up, grab a drink, grab a snack, take your meds if you haven't yet. You can donate to the American Heart Association. That would be very fierce. What if we knocked out another one of these milestones by the time I get back? That would maybe be very fierce. Maybe be very slay of us.
Christian group is promoting a faith-based alternative to Halloween. It's called Jesusween.
I forgot about that one. In the time that I'm gone, you could teach yourself hands-only CPR. Just throwing that out there. All right, I will be right back. Love you. Mean it. With deep gratitude and great humility, I accept your nomination to run for President of the United States. Let the race begin. What? Oh, what am I gonna do with a baseball? I'm gay. Now a brick. Happy Pride Month. Oh. What? What? I get on my knees. Oh!
It feels like home. Oh.
Let us pray.
Let us not. Did he just say he's become friends with school shooters? Do you think those are all his real teeth? Y'all ever had spicy milk? They call me a raggedy busted demon with a sinful nature and a soul damned to hell. Bam! Ow! I mean, ow. I'm not wearing panties. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I have to go! I have to go! It's clobbering time. Do you feel more powerful? Do you feel more influential? Do you feel more like visiting your local neighborhood glory hole than you did 3 minutes and 5 seconds ago? Because I do. With deep gratitude and great humility, I accept your nomination to run for President of the United States. Let the race begin. What? Oh, what am I gonna do with a baseball? I'm gay. Now a brick. Happy Pride Month. Oh, what? What? I get on my knees. Oh!
It feels like home. Oh.
Let us pray.
Let us not. Did he just say he's become friends with school shooters? Do you think those are all his real teeth? Y'all ever had spicy milk? They call me a raggedy busted demon with a sinful nature and a soul damned to hell.
Damn!
Ow! I mean, ow. I'm not wearing panties. Oh, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I have to go! I have to go!
It's clobbering time. Do you feel more powerful? Do you feel more influential? Do you feel more like visiting your local neighborhood glory hole than you did 3 minutes and 5 seconds ago? Because I do. With deep gratitude and great humility, I accept your nomination to run for President of the United States. Let the race begin. What? Oh, what am I gonna do with a baseball? I'm gay. Now a brick. Happy Pride Month. Oh, what? What? I get on my knees. Oh!
It feels like home. Oh.
Let us pray.
Let us not. Did he just say he's become friends with school shooters? Do you think those are all his real teeth? Y'all ever had spicy milk? They call me a raggedy busted demon with a sinful nature and a soul damned to hell.
Damn!
Ow! I mean, ow. I'm not wearing panties. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I have to go! I have to go!
It's clobbering time. Do you feel more powerful? Do you feel more influential? Do you feel more like visiting your local neighborhood glory hole than you did 3 minutes and 5 seconds ago? Because I do. With deep gratitude and great humility, I accept your nomination to run for President of the United States. Let the race begin. What? Oh, what am I gonna do with a baseball? I'm gay. Now a brick. Happy Pride Month. Oh, what? What? I get on my knees. Oh!
It feels like home. Oh.
Let us pray.
Let us not. Did he just say he's become friends with school shooters? Do you think those are all his real teeth? Y'all ever had spicy milk? They call me a raggedy busted demon with a sinful nature and a soul damned to hell.
Damn!
Ow! I mean, ow. I'm not wearing panties. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I have to go! I have to go!
It's clobbering time. Do you feel more powerful? Do you feel more influential? Do you feel more like visiting your local neighborhood glory hole than you did 3 minutes and 5 seconds ago? Because I do. With deep gratitude and great humility, I accept your nomination to run for President of the United States. Let the race begin. What? Oh, what am I gonna do with a baseball? I'm gay. Now a brick. Happy Pride Month. Oh, what? What? I get on my knees. Oh!
It feels like home. Oh.
Let us pray.
Let us not. Did he just say he's become friends with school shooters? Do you think those are all his real teeth? Y'all ever had spicy milk? They call me a raggedy busted demon with a sinful nature I return. Did you say the fishing game's not working? It was working earlier. It's working for me. Oh, you're right. It's not the doll voice. Not the doll voice. Well, let's try closing this and ripping it then. Close.
I think it was like a job. It does always say well when it gives like a full warning that the chat hasn't been working, so maybe they got more issues than just that, but we'll see if we can get it to work again. I think you've been really big always. It's just whatever you wanted tonight.
Are we having a nice Friday? Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm glad that I streamed. I almost didn't. I do this really fun thing where I tell myself I'm going to stream, and then as it gets closer, I feel less and less like streaming, and then I talk myself out of it. And I've been doing that for like the last 3 weeks straight. So I'm glad that that didn't happen again today. I'm glad we didn't have that issue this time. Hi, Miles. How are we? All right, let's try this again. Oh. That's very weird. I don't know why it's not actually fishing. Well, I'm so sorry. We will, let me turn that one off. Been doing that for 2 years. You know what? Someday you're gonna pull the trigger and you're gonna do it, and it's gonna be great. I just know it. We have not seen the last Miles to Go crop top stream. I refuse to accept that. All right, I turned off the Go Fish Girl redemption. I'm so sorry that's not working. I don't know what happened, but I don't think it's us. I think it's the application itself. Miles has yet to go. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. All right. Are we refreshed? Did we get to go pee? Grab a drink, grab a snack. I refreshed my beverages. I snuggled my dog for a quick second. He's good. He says hello. He misses you all. He doesn't show up on my streams anymore. Sometimes he'll poke up his head up over here somewhere, but for whatever reason, he hates being in here while I'm streaming. Remember when I had a whole goose cam and then he just never actually showed up? Please do, Miles. Please do. All right. I was really hoping that by the end of my stream today, I would be back up to pro on support, but it doesn't feel like that's meant to be. But I'm not giving up yet. That's not the right button. I'm not giving up yet. We're Elite 2 now, so we've got a little further to go. Thank you. The queue times are getting faster. It was 4 minutes when we started streaming. Now we're down to 3, so we'll see. I really do feel, and feel free to humble me and correct me and call me in if you must. But I do feel like all of the matches today, we have not lost because of me. Like I genuinely, and I know how delusional I sound saying this, I genuinely don't know what more I can be doing most of the time. And I do genuinely feel like when we lose, it's because of usually my tank. It's despite me. Exactly. You get it. Yes, Miles, that's exactly what happens. I hit Pro 5 and haven't been back since. I get like, I'll lose 2 or 3, win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 2. It's disgusting. And it does, I mean, it does genuinely feel like it's usually my tank. It's always, I have a bad tank and then the other team will have a really good Zarya. Every time. And I'm only playing support. I think contender on DPS, but I haven't been playing DPS. It doesn't help that I almost 100% solo queue, but it is what it is. If folks want to join, you can. I think I have my yeah. Oh yeah, our game. We think we're in Greece. We're just not sure where in Greece yet. Sounds good, Razor. Enjoy. What are you eating? Did you say what you made?
Humans, omnids, and simians of all ages, welcome to the stadium. First
Come on,
up,
pup.
who's ready to stop the push?
No!
That's what I call a competitor.
No! 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 Oh my god, can you imagine if I ended up stuck on Mercy? Oh. Not the foie gras. Isn't foie gras illegal? Isn't foie gras illegal in some places because of the way they fatten them up? I am not a Mercy girl. In Stadium, of course, you're stuck with whoever you pick.
Strap in, everyone. The game is
Yeah, it looks really
about to
cool.
begin. Looks like the heavy hitters are coming to play. Welcome
Okay.
to the Armory. What tactics will the teams come up with this round?
Yeah. Not the bird rescue. Razor, you're such a capitalist. Have you ever bought what are they called? Carbon credit? You like give money to someone and they tell you that helps take carbon out of the air so you feel better about yourself? It's giving that.
We're just getting started.
If someone takes more, I usually pick Lucio, or sometimes Kiriko. Bastion will be fun. I'm excited for Junkrat.
The arena is calling. Our
The
teams
bourgeoisie.
have 20 seconds left.
Bury that. Bury that.
The armory is closing shortly. Three, two, one. Capture the objective.
I feel like Juno's really good in this mode too.
The objective goes live in 10.
Over there! Enemy spotted!
No, girl. Disgusting. Yeah, Razor's the type of person who thinks you can just throw money at a problem. That's what he does with me anyway. Every time he starts to piss me off, he just buys some more merch.
Back in control.
Oh.
Come on, we let them take the robot.
Not the Cybertruck.
Their barricade is pushing up.
Even before Elon like
The enemy took our lead.
crossed whatever line people seem to think he crossed recently. Cybertrucks were just ugly. Like they've always been ugly. Oh, not the delay on that. I thought he was dead. Sometimes the best way to distract me. That's very true. I am so not used to my own alerts that every time they go off, I'm like, what's that?
The enemy has captured the robot.
It was a hard fight, but they reached my sights. Here's
Ugh.
our score. 0-1. You can really tell who the playmakers are.
Girl, do not.
Next up, get ready for control. Now's the time for our teams to work out their strategies.
Every time. Every time. Heals. What if I told you your heals aren't the fucking problem? Hmm? Have you considered tanking?
Fierce competition. Who will cave to the pressure and who will come out on top?
The two people with the most points on our team that you think were the problem?
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
Just thinking. Thinking out loud here.
Not long now until the teams lock in for the round.
Over here.
This just in. If you are playing anything other than support,
3.
and you're dying a lot, it doesn't mean that it doesn't automatically mean that you're not getting enough heals. There are a lot of other reasons that you could be dying. Perhaps your positioning is the problem.
Come on, everyone.
Maybe you should stop standing out in the open where they can shoot you so much. Perhaps you should consider finding cover.
10 seconds until the objectives are locked. The objectives open.
Oh look, I'm still losing even though I'm healing more. Weird. It's almost like the reason I wasn't healing as much is because I was doing our damage too.
Chaos returns.
Let's take off. Enemy here.
That's much better.
Crushing blow by Reinhardt.
Oh, you got lucky, Andy. This time.
There are enemies coming.
It was a hard fight.
Helden sterben nicht.
Girl.
The score is 0-2. Some intense competition this round.
Sounds good, Andy.
Coming up, it's time for Clash. The teams are gearing up. Every choice is crucial. We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come.
Well,
Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off. Not long now until the teams lock in for the round.
weird how she had so much to say before. Now that it's becoming more and more clear she's the problem.
Commencing attack on objective B. The objective goes live in 10. The objectives are mine.
Oh, is she mad because I didn't out heal Bob? They literally ran her over with the Bob
Objective A.
while she was on fire and I couldn't save her, and she's mad about that? Is that where we're at right now?
Taste of poison.
10 seconds until the objectives unlock.
Helden sterben nicht.
Armee also is not doing much of anything. Shit. I guess that kind of worked, didn't it? You're welcome.
They take the point. They're moving up to objective B.
Whoops. This May is fucking me up. I need it out of my way.
Helden sterben nicht.
Well.
Here's our score. 0-3.
Well.
Really tell who the playmakers are. Up next, let's push.
This has been how these matches have been going, and I don't love it.
What tactics will the teams come up with this round?
Maybe we should just switch to like mystery heroes. The way this team keeps running their mouths at each other in the open game chat where the other team can see it too. At least if I'm talking shit, we're keeping it in the family. We're keeping it, you know, behind closed doors. We're not airing our dirty laundry in public. I mean, she's right. The May could be doing more. However,
The teams are in the zone.
the other team doesn't need to hear all this.
Hey.
The arena is calling.
Even though we're right, we don't need to be so loud about it. Build unit, exactly.
Not long now until the teams lock in for the round. Three, two, one. Capture the objective. The objective goes live in 10.
Time to put a stop to their efforts.
Girl. I'm busting my ass. I wish your individual performance mattered more when we're playing these ranked modes. Because I feel like all my matches, and I know that I sound arrogant saying this, but it's the truth. I'm like the only decent person on a shitty team. Or there's like a bunch of leavers, and that's the reason we lose. Did the Moira just jump off the edge? Shit. Holy. That was a lot. Get out of here.
Helden sterben nicht.
We must reclaim the robot.
6 crits, hello. Oh, and goodbye. I hate when they do that. Girl. Listen, once again, there's only so much I can do.
I need to see this again.
Not her coming for me now. Moira is the healer. I had the highest heals, bitch. What do you mean? Girl. These people are delusional. Elite is where they send everybody who who's lost their fucking mind. Razor, did you say you wanted to join? I don't know, girl. Maybe I don't want to be in pro. Maybe this is not you picking tank. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? I'm gonna show them how it's done. Okay, girl. You say so. And remember you said that. Nicely juiced. We'll see what happens. Not the diva. What color wig should I wear tomorrow for this repost stream? What do we think the vibe is?
Welcome to the armory. Now's the time for our teams to work out their strategies.
Please be a good Freya. Do I have blue or purple? I'm pretty sure I have both. I don't think I have like a... So I have like unstyled wigs and I have styled wigs. I don't think any of my styled wigs are blue or purple, but I do have unstyled ones. I know I have pink. I know Deer's gonna wear blonde.
The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round.
Elix usually wears, she has like a rooted blonde. I think she has like a blue one and a pink one too. If she's in drag. I don't know if everybody's gonna be in drag or not. Purple always good. I'll see if I can find a purple. I used to have like a lavender one and a darker like royal purple. I'm not sure where I put them all though. I also gave a bunch of my wigs away to Kiki, but I don't think I gave her that one. Oh, Razor, why are you diving? Diving when you're almost dead was a choice.
Don't mess with a bitch.
We cannot allow them to take the robot. We have to meet their push and stop it.
Do something.
We must regain the lead.
Hunting them down! Nu Vangada!
Progress is seldom won with ease.
Ladies, what are we doing?
Огонь по готовности.
60 seconds left. Don't let them push any further.
Oh.
Nanoboost administered.
Nu Vangada! Hunting them down!
That's why Zaryanova's the champion. Looks like the win was out of reach this round. Score 0-1. Some intense competition this round.
Well,
Coming up next.
sounds good. Have a good night, Andy. Thank you again for all the giveaways. Thank you for hanging out and for modding. Sleep tight.
Teams to gear up. It's a fierce competition. Who will cave to the pressure and who will come out on top?
Greetings. That's sir to you. I'm not your father. Thanks.
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
How's the zombie walk?
Thank you.
The time for preparations is almost up. Three, two, one. Capture the objective.
This Zarya is just too tough.
That's a bounty in the bag. The objective's online.
I can't. Never mind.
Time again to try again. A sound for all the lands. Lending you.
Razor, I can't heal you that long.
return of fate's wheel.
Do something! Nu Vangada!
It's overtime.
Nu
Well,
Vangada!
maybe stadium's not the move.
It looks like this round is a loss, but they'll be sure to bring it back.
Evolution is a
Here's our score.
to war.
0-2. You can really tell who the playmakers are.
Maybe stadium's not the move.
Next up, let's push. It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks. We're in the middle innings and everyone's waiting to see.
Hi, Kanele. Welcome in, my love. Kanele, are you good? I saw your Instagram story. Did they leave any blood in you?
The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go.
Not this soldier trying to coach when he's not doing great either.
The armory is closing shortly.
He is right though. Like, you're not gonna win a 1v1 with the Zarya. And neither of us can heal you fast enough to keep you up. Happy Pride. Happy first full weekend of Pride.
1. Capture the objective.
Let us keep our questionable choices to a minimum.
10 seconds until the objective's unlocked.
Let's bust them out!
Cannot escape me. They've taken the robot. Friend, irksome. Chaos returns.
I don't think he's trying to be a douchebag, Razor. I think he's just trying to, like, get us to do the best we can with what we've got. Diva's a tough pick in stadium mode because so many people go Zarya.
They take the bounty.
We must regain the lead. We cannot allow them to take the robot. Let the push commence.
Nu Vangada!
So close. Get an ultrasound on your liver. That's no fun. Well, I hope everything's okay and they figure everything out.
Reborn from the darkness.
Oh, wow. Get out of my face.
Do something!
Enemy has the robot. Initiate search.
Receive my aid, box.
Oh!
Standings 0-3. Some intense competition this round. Up next, the teams are facing off in clash.
That's interesting. Well, I'm glad they checked it and didn't skip it.
Teams are gearing up. Every choice is crucial. Another round down, and it's safe to say the teams are in the zone. The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left. Not long now until the teams lock in for the round. We're at the match point. The team needs to give it their all to make their comeback. 3, 2, 1. Commencing attack on objective B. The objective goes live in 10. Ultimate shutdown. The objective's online.
Oh my god.
Another turn of fate's wheel.
No, they lost the point. We're falling back to objective A. 10 seconds until the objective's unlocked.
We have company.
The objective is now.
Do something!
Looking forward to their next attempt.
Great minds are always persecuted.
Let's run this play back.
Anyway. Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. Do you, obviously, you're still very early in your journey, but do you think you want to be like a vet specialist? Like, do you want to specialize in a certain kind of like animal or medicine, or you want to be like a general practitioner, I guess would be the term. I think if I were going to be a vet, I'd want to work on wild animals. I'd want to like work at like a zoo or a wildlife refuge. Personally.
Why seek answers when we do not know the question? You were lost to time. Tell me,
Hello?
do you hear it too?
Well,
Not the freezing, that was weird.
I guess.
Can't you make it out? The faintest, maddening melody.
We should really stay focused.
Commence attack on objective C.
Get what learn!
Why am I lagging all of a sudden? Hello?
Objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
The enemy is taking the objectives.
What is going on?
Actuating the barrier.
I don't know.
Now, to begin again.
Objective lost. Fall back to objective.
The barrier appears.
Objective unlocks.
I think I'm gonna wrap up after this one, I think.
Our safety laden. Sacred Kiki! That was not the expected result. Enthusiasm sings for me!
Objective captured. Advance to objective B. Match. Objective unlocks.
Barrier is nearly spent. Barrier
Well,
It seems I lost my balance.
Defeat.
well, we tried.
Play of the game.
We tried. Alright, that is gonna do it for me. I do believe. So let's find someone to raid. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. I think let's go raid Beth. I don't think she's heard back about partner yet, so all the views we can give her, it helps. I think I can figure it out. I mean, it's obviously a different kind of game. It doesn't seem like you enjoy Stadium very much, and I don't want you to feel like you have to play. But anyway. I know, Doxy, so many of you have so many channel points now. I don't know what else to do. Some of you literally have like hundreds of thousands of channel points. Anyway, we're gonna go raid Beth. I feel like a lot of you probably already know Beth, but if not, I think you'll love her. She's playing some Marvel Rivals. Go ahead and copy whichever raid command you've got the emotes for. I'm partial to the one with my Patrick Star emotes, but you do whatever you want. It's your life. You're a grown up. And then yeah, there's a link to join the Discord if you're so inclined. That's where I post a lot of updates about my stream schedule and such. Follow me on all the socials, Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. I'm trying to be really intentional with TikTok now. I want to try to get to 10,000 followers. I have like 5,300 right now, so every follow helps. I appreciate it. Thank you all for hanging out today. I appreciate all the donations to the American Heart Association. Remember, we'll be back tomorrow playing Repo for our last day of our fundraiser for the American Heart Association. Thank you for all of the gifted merch today. I appreciate that so much. Of course, the big fat juicy raids and all the followers that came with them as well. This was really nice. I had a nice Friday night. So thank you all for hanging out. Let's go ahead and get this raid started. You know the drill. Follows are free. Subs are, of course, appreciated, but never expected or required. We do also have a dog cam on this stream, so if you're interested in checking out Nala, she's snoozing away in the corner, so get excited. Thank you again for being here. I love you all so much. I will catch you on the next one. Bye. The next one meeting tomorrow night, probably 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern is when I'll go live. Okay, bye.